on the Minnesota Wild podcast, presented by Acrisure.
Marcus, obviously you're not old. So, I mean, last summer we started to hear that you either wanted to return to Minnesota or maybe even play in Farstad. What are you thinking this time around?
I don't know. Haven't really had the time to think too much about it yet, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Don't really know my options yet. But talk to my family and see what we think is best for us and the kids and all that. And we'll see in a few weeks' time maybe I'll know a little bit more, but right now I don't know much.
But you do want to still play?
I think I can still play, yeah.
How much did this year kind of give you that impression about just how more hockey left in you, your 1,000th game and the way you played? How much did that kind of give you more encouragement that, hey, you got more time to play in this league?
I mean, it did for sure. I feel like I played well for most of the year and stay fairly healthy as well. And yeah, so it felt good. It's fun to play, and I definitely still feel like I have a lot more hockey in me for sure.
Now that you've had a couple days to process Game 5, like, what do you think about it? What you remember the most about, like, kind of how it all went down? Like, it kind of all happened so fast, but just what was the difference in kind of?
No, I think it's just that it was weird because obviously first period we played great, and then they kind of made their push in the second, but I feel like we did have pretty good control of the game in the third, and then just felt like all of a sudden it was tied, and yeah, it was weird because it happened fast, and yeah, it was tough to swallow. But yeah, we got I think if anyone would have told us before that we 3-1 lead with 4 minutes left, we would have taken it. But yeah, it felt like it just happened fast, and then anything can happen in overtime. So.
Marcus, overall, why do you think this has just been a fit for you here with the team and just the chemistry you've been able to find with, like, Matt and Joel?
I don't know. I love it here. My family loves it here. Known a lot of the guys for a long time now, and it's kind of felt like home a little bit, and I think that helps a lot on the ice as well when you're comfortable and you feel part of the group, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Obviously, the expectations have been raised here, and where it's a Stanley Cup, and you tasted the second round, or a lot of the guys for the first time. Just what's missing, but what's the next step this group has to take to kind of to get there and move forward and go even deeper?
I think more of what we've done this year. I feel like we did a lot of good. I mean, we played the two best teams in the league, and we beat one of them, and every team can say that, there's injuries and all that, but we lost two pretty important guys, especially when you're going up against Colorado. So, yeah, you need bounces, you need luck, you need to be healthy. There's a lot of things that go into it, but I think this organization has definitely taken steps in the right direction, and obviously we wanted to go further, and I feel like even though we lost 4-1, we had a good chance, and it's frustrating that we're not playing still.
You played with Boldy the last few years down. Like, what was the biggest step you saw him take in his game, or it feels like he's really even becoming like a superstar in this league?
Yeah, he definitely is. It's hard to put into words, but I feel like he's just such a complete player on both sides of the puck, and the confidence he's been playing with all this year, and it's been fun to watch. He's so good, and he's so strong on the puck, and he competes like crazy, and yeah, I don't think there's a lot of guys that have that complete. It feels like he's just got everything.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
The best place to go for all your Minnesota Wild audio needs is the official Minnesota Wild podcast presented by Acrisure. everything Minnesota Wild related, including highlights, press conferences, players, coaches, general managers, and more. It's available on the official Minnesota Wild podcast presented by Acrisure. It's all just a click away at wild.com/podcast.